The goblin never expected things to turn out this way. As a clan elder, he thought he could do whatever he wanted with the human women. But Jack, a newly evolved intermediate goblin, brutally defeated him for all to see. Ironically, the elder had just executed dissenters to assert dominance, yet now he lay defeated. Only a short while ago, Jack was busy training the goblins born in his generation. He had eaten bison meat, gaining several useful new abilities in the process. Then one day, a group of burly goblins appeared. Thinking they were intruders, Jack grabbed his weapon, ready to fight. But they were an expedition team, one even being Jack's own father. Every goblin in the squad had already evolved into their intermediate form. They returned with spoils from their raids, including several human women. Jack knew these women were essential for breeding more offspring, but upon seeing them, he couldn't let things proceed as usual. He demanded that the women be placed under his custody. Tension instantly flared between the old and new generations. During the standoff, two female goblins proposed a traditional solution, a duel between the leaders of the two generations, where the winner would decide the tribe's future path. In less than 3 seconds, Jack defeated the arrogant elder. From that moment on, Jack became the tribe's new chief. However, the goblins from the expedition team remained unconvinced, especially the one currently lying defeated on the ground. The female goblins were shocked that such a powerful goblin had emerged in just 2 weeks. Jack immediately moved the human women to a sanctuary within the territory, forbidding anyone from entering or disturbing them. He promised not to harm them, and even vowed to help them return to human civilization. However, there was one condition. They had to teach him all the human knowledge they possessed. Hearing this, the women wept uncontrollably, as they never dreamed of meeting such a benevolent goblin. Little did they know, they would all become part of Jack's inner circle in the future. The next day, Jack delivered food and supplies. He was surprised to see how quickly they had recovered. Perhaps the will to survive made things easier. Among them was a quiet woman, both an appraiser and blacksmith. There was also a pair of sisters, a chef and a tailor, a bespectacled girl who was an alchemist, and a redhead who seemed to be a rather weak warrior. Jack quickly established a friendly rapport with them. To strengthen the tribe, he systematically trained the younger generation. But later that very night, the old goblin and his followers broke into the restricted area, intending to vent their anger on the human women. Before they touched anyone, Jack appeared and slaughtered them without hesitation. He had declared the area off limits, with no exceptions. He gathered the clan and executed every disobedient intermediate goblin, establishing his rule through absolute discipline. On the 32nd day, Jack and his trusted aides hunted down a triangle armored horse. After consuming the meat, he gained several new abilities: scale defense, sonic neigh, rapid regeneration, horn strengthening, and power boost. The final ability was triple thrust, allowing a single stab to inflict the impact of 3. That night, as Jack prepared to rest, the red-haired woman came to him alone. It seemed the previous night's events had terrified her, so Jack allowed her to stay in his quarters that night. By the next morning, their relationship had quietly changed.